Table setting. Objectives. At the end of the class, 95% of the students should be able to identify the guidelines required in table setting, determine the placement of an item on a table setting, identify the different dining room layout, perform dining room layout, and set up a formal place table setting. Table setting refers to the manner in which the table appointments and food are arranged on the table or any surface of the dining. So this is the example. How a table set depends on the style of the service desired, the food to be served, the number of people who will dine, the type of table appointments to be used. So this is the cover. The space of the table appointments set for each diner. So this is the cover, the white. So this time, I will only discuss the guidelines of table setting in a formal place setup. Okay, remember formal place setup. So we will discuss it one by one. So the table appointment must be placed 1 inch away from the edge of the table. The plate is placed at the center of the cover. So 1 inch away at the edge of the table, plate at the center. So as you can see here, the yellow arrow, it should be 1 inch away, and then the plate, it should be at the center. The knife is placed at the right side of the cover, 1 inch away from the plate, the blade facing the plate. So the knife placed at the right side of the plate. So it should be the blade facing at the plate. The fork is placed at the left side of the cover, tines up. Remember, tines up. The spoon is placed next to the knife with the bowl facing up. So this one. The napkin is placed next to the fork. Then the glass is placed just above the point of the knife. It could be a water or a wine or champagne. The salt and pepper shakers are placed between each cover. Another one is cups of saucer are placed at the right side of the cover with cup handle turned to the right. This one, right. The bread and butter plate is placed at the tip of the fork with the butter spreader. So this is the butter plate. And then the butter spreader is placed across the bread and butter plate. So this one. When a beverage is served with the dessert spoon and fork may be laid above the plate. So this one, the yellow arrow states here. So this looks like the formal place setting. So while ago, I'll discuss this one, the fork, and then the spoon, the glass, and then the knife. So now we will discuss the classroom setup for 3 persons. So this one, the table and then the chair. The setup for 7 persons. The U-shaped setup here. And then the hollow rectangular setup. The cocktail party setup. And then the wedding reception setup. So this one probably could be a round table and then the chair. And the wedding cake. The presidential table. It could be the bride or the groom and then the family. And then buffet setup. So the white arrow here states that the guests where they are enter or exit, 1. And then the centerpiece, where the centerpiece, it could be a flower, a fruit carving, or a candle. It depends on the event. So now for the assessment. So make a 4 group with 8 members and identify and perform dining room layout for 3 person. Remember how the dining room layout for 3 person and a formal place setting or table setting. And for the assessment criteria, or the rubric, so the planning and preparation, orientation and neatness, theme reflected, the presentation, table setting napkins, and then the overall. So very well 5 points, 3 points, and 1 point. So enjoy for your activity. Thank you for listening.